What's going on, everybody? It's Booming Success here. Remember that guy that started the Area 51 raid on Facebook? Well, he's got 2 million people that say they want to storm Area 51, and now he's planning an alien festival. The call to raid an Area 51 base for aliens was a joke, obviously drawing on decades of conspiracy theories. Now to date, 2 million people have signed to join the raid. Authorities warned against any attempt to enter the base, and now, unless plans go awry, hordes of strangers will indeed gather in the Nevada desert next month near a secretive government facility called Area 51. Which, honestly, I could see a ton of people doing. I don't see the 2 million people showing up because they're from all over the country and the world, and there's just no way that's going to happen. Now, I can see a tremendous group of people showing up, but obviously not the necessarily 2 million people that agreed to come to Area 51. The man who created the internet sensation, Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us, is planning a real-life festival called Alien Stock. Like Woodstock, Burning Man, stuff like that. Near the remote base within the Nevada test and training range, a couple hours drive northwest of Las Vegas. And you thought you were going to be stopping in Vegas for gambling and hookers. Well, that wasn't going to happen, obviously. The 3-day festival is set to start September 20th, a celebration of aliens that promises surprise performances, art institutions, and camping, and is expected to pack a tiny town already overrun by media attention and a spike in extraterrestrial enthusiasm. With just over a month left to plan, and with some residents reportedly less than thrilled about the attention, the organizers are focused on the logistics of bringing thousands to a town of 54 people. A town of 54 people. Like, probably at most they have a gas station and maybe, if they're lucky, a local restaurant, as counted in the last census. They are fending off suggestions that they could be planning the next Fry Festival that fell apart spectacularly and led to fraud charges. And the internet frenzy over Storm Area 51 has thrusted Rachel, Nevada into a new limelight and tested residents' patience. Of course it's crazy, said Connie West, whose Alien Theme Inn declares on its website that this is booked solid for alien stock. But I'm excited. How can I not be? The U.S. government denied Area 51's existence for decades before a public records request in 2013 showed it to be real. Government documents make no mentions of aliens, describing the site as an aircraft testing area. Renovations 2 years ago of a $22 million Defense Department program on anonymous airspace threats, commonly known as UFOs, has helped keep speculations about Nevada facility alive. The town of Rachel has long embraced the rumors of hidden aliens in their spacecraft. A town welcome sign notes an extraterrestrial population as well as a human one. There's no head count, just a question mark, and visitors drive down the extraterrestrial highway. A questions and answers page linked on Rachel's official website tackles inquiries like, are there UFOs at Area 51? No. And is there an Area 52? Yes, about 65 miles away. But not everyone is happy about the perspective of so many visitors in September, West said. An owner of what Rachel's website calls the town's only remaining business, West has been flooded with media requests since Area 51 blew up online. She says she stopped counting the interviews at 153. Just imagine sitting in your hotel and you're just getting constant phone calls and emails, and you've spent your entire life in this small country town of a population of 54. And probably the most exciting thing that's ever happened other than Area 51, your population went from 30 people to 54 in the last couple decades, and then your phones just go bonkers. Just imagine it. I mean, it's crazy. We live in a quiet little place because we like it quiet, she said. Brock Daly, an Arkansas college student and one of the organizers of the festival, he's expecting 5,000 to 30,000 people to show up for Alien Stock, which Daly said he pitched to storm Area 51 creator Matthew Roberts last month. The 20-year-old said it's hard to share precise interest numbers because they just started publicizing. Any totals in the thousands will possess logistical challenge in a place as small and rural as Rachel. A prominent notice on the town's website warns festival goers of the limited infrastructure. There is no gas and no store. We expect cell service and the internet to be offline, the note reads. Credit card processing will not work, so bring enough cash. Lincoln County Sheriff Kerry Lee said his office is working with local, state, and federal law enforcement to prepare for a very large but unknown number of visitors. Daly said he and Roberts are working to make sure that people who show up will have access to basics such as water, bathrooms, and space. He dismissed comparisons to the disastrous Fry Festival, saying Alien Stock is not looking to make a profit. It isn't charging entrance fees, though attendants will have to rent a parking spot or campsite anywhere from $60 to $140. The organizers ask that people donate any amount towards the festivals. Alien Stock bills itself as a meeting place for all the believers, people at least intrigued by the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Daly explained, though, he guesses some will come just to witness an online phenomenon come to life. Most details on the entertainment have yet to be released. The only planned guest publicized online is a rock and roll group called Willie Savage, which I've never even heard of. With a normal festival, you have a business structure that's already lined out, Daly said. You have a theme and an idea that you're going to try to market to the public. Whereas with us, we had this monster on our hands. I mean, obviously 2 million people saying they're going to an event for Area 51 raid. Roberts told a California news station that he wants the event to be a positive, enjoyable, safe, and profitable for the rural area of Nevada. Joking discussion beneath a Friday post announcing the festival on the Storm Area 51 Facebook page took a more conservational view of the event's motives. Distraction, well played, government, one person commented. Well, I don't know. Do you think hundreds of thousands of people will show up? Will the 2 million people show up to the town of Rachel? I mean, honestly, I believe that there are going to be a ton of people showing up. I can honestly see a couple thousand or more people showing up to this event, Alien Stock. I don't see the 2 million people. Like I said before, we're talking about people from all over the U.S. and the world, and I just don't see them all going over to Area 51 for that event. Well, this has been Booming Success here. If you like what you've seen here, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe hit that notification bell. And tell me what you want to talk about next. Thank you so much for watching.